Okay, Steve, welcome to Press World Driving Centre. You're now in a Nissan GTR. We've had a conversation off tape about what's going to happen, and obviously you've already been out on the track and scored quite well on the Aston Martin.
A little score?
Yeah, out of 40, 37. That's quite good. That's quite good. In 38 instructors and above. So, in order to get the car going then, foot on the foot brake, press the silver button on the top, bring it all the way down and then across to your side. That's it, now you're in manual flappy pedal. Handbrake is off, so the V10's just coming in now. Once that's come in and moved out of the way, which is going to pull into there, we'll go forwards. Okay, so we can gently press the accelerator now and go forwards. Hang on, wait a minute, sorry, my mistake, there's a 911 coming. Of which we will let the Aston come by because he's going to park in front of us as well. But it just lets those other cars get away really, because we're going to catch them too soon. Okay, gently squeeze the accelerator on then. A little more. Second gear straight away. And we're going to stay in the acceleration lane while let's see if it's clear, and it isn't. We will overtake that one shortly. Okay, squeeze the accelerator on then, third gear. Onto the track proper. Fourth gear, don't forget to change gear when I say. So we'll take fifth now. Off the power then onto the brakes, into fourth gear. We'll take this corner in fourth because this is a very powerful car. To the turn board, that's enough braking then. Turn across the track to blue, squeeze the accelerator on, full power, fifth gear. He's not indicating, so we're going to wait for the moment. We'll get in the other side of the corner. So off the power, onto the brakes, into fourth gear. Come down, stay on the left hand side, just close them up a little bit more, so come off the brakes, Okay, keep it at that. Squeeze the accelerator on then, stay in the centre of the track. Wait for it, his indicator, so around the upside of him. Full power. Fifth. Right, manoeuvre the trick now then, so off the power, don't brake. I'm looking at your feet, don't brake. Turn board, turn in, gentle acceleration, full power towards the orange. How's that? Edge left hand side, off the power, on the brakes now, quite firmly. Fourth gear. We're at the turn board, we come off the brakes, across the blue, and over to orange. Is there a bit of a difference in this car and the other one?
There's a big old kick on this one.
So gently, nice and slowly, we're a bit quick through here. So we need to be in the centre of the track, no, not on the right. Squeeze the power on, centre of the track, keep going. A little more, short shift to fifth, squeeze the power on. Full power past the grey saloon car. Sixth gear. Off the power, on the brakes, be ready to brake. Over to the left hand side, fifth gear. Fourth gear, just a touch more on the brakes. Okay, off the brakes, turn in, squeeze the power on, full power. Fifth, stay left, off the power on the brakes, stay left, fourth gear, stay left all the way to the blue turn board. Okay, you can come off the brakes now, gently squeeze the accelerator on, not too much. The blue cone will come to you, squeeze the power on, full power, over towards the orange, use the full width of the track, fifth gear, back over to the right hand side, and the same again then, so off the power, don't brake, I'm watching that foot, there's a turn board, turn into blue, wait for it, gentle acceleration, full power to orange, over to the left hand side, off the power, quite severe braking now, fourth gear, that's will do nicely off the brakes, turn board to blue, over left hand side, and down we go. So touch on the brakes then, so slow in, fast out. That's okay, turn across, stay in the centre of the track, build the power up, smile for the cameraman. Squeeze the power on, a little bit more, stay in the middle, short shift to fifth. Bit more, come across to blue. Okay, full power now. Stay left. Sixth. Off the power, quite smartly on the brakes now, fifth gear. Fourth gear. Okay, off the brakes, turn in. Don't accelerate too much before blue, just a touch. Okay, full power now. We're catching him. Fifth. Off the power, on the brakes now, quite firmly, just in case he brakes suddenly. Fourth gear. Stay left all the way around, don't matter what he does. Off the power, squeeze the power on. See, he's throwing himself out wide now, we're on it. He's indicating, so right hand side, wait for it, and full power now. Fifth gear. Right, off the power, don't brake, turn in, don't brake, don't accelerate yet, wait for it, now, full power, lovely, well done. worse than my mouth. On the brakes now, really firmly. 4th gear. I've got no time to chat, you see. Off the brakes, turning into blue. I'm nervous, that's why I'm chattering away. That's good then, okay. Off the brakes now, speed's right. Gently squeeze the accelerator on through the centre of the track. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Short shift to 5th. A little bit more. To the blue. Wait for it, don't hold it in though, let it come out. Okay, now full power, right hand side. Full power. 6th. Off the power on the brakes. He's not indicating, so we'll stay behind him. 5th gear. 4th gear. He'll indicate in a minute, so off the brakes, turn in. Wait for it, wait till the car's nice and settled. Okay, full power. Well done. 5th. Off the power on the brakes. 4th. Stay left all the way down to the turn board. Okay, we can come off the brakes now, the speed's perfect. A little bit of acceleration through the centre of the circuit. Wait for it. Now we can start to build it up then. Passing the blue all the way to the orange. Let's use the full width of the circuit. 5th gear. Yes, road taking him. Ready, and off the power. Remember what we do? Stay to the turn board, don't turn it too soon. Now we turn in gently. Touch of acceleration. Now full power all the way out to orange. Off the power. Onto the brakes. 4th. To the blue. The stick's coming, so stay on the left hand side, he's going to come by us on the right hand side. Here he comes. Which is ideal really, because that is 4 laps, can you believe?
Yeah.
So we're in. How was that?
Yeah.
Speechless.
Brilliant.
Straight on to the man that's standing there with his arms just waving around now. Then we're going to turn and turn over there. Straight towards him then. And turn at the last minute. Turn in. We get a little bit further forward, it'll automatically go into first, that's fine. And keep your foot on the foot brake, press the silver button on the top, take it all the way up to the top. Excellent, you take your foot off all the controls now, we'll leave the handbrake off. And that was the 4th lap, and I'll match that 37. We're on track at 2 PM with you, so that relates to that number and that number. I'll turn that off, but that was a very, very good drive. We overtook a lot of cars.
Yeah,
Had you not have had that, I would have. We normally record them. I would have recommended you.